And we're live again. Hey guys, this is James and Sailor Jupiter Fan 2001 back again with yet another stream. Just let me put this in the live chat. There. I'm going to put this up. No trolls, bots, or impersonators can join. Hey, Gilbert, you can join. Oh. Let me... Let me put this in the description. You can join UP. I'm just putting in this, and Gilbert's already here. So I gotta text Trevor again. Texted him, so he should be here. He's gonna be right there. And Gabe's already here.
Hello.
Okay. I'm typing. So now I'm typing something on UberDuck.
And what might that be?
Hey, UP. I'm typing.
Oh, wow. It's so good to see you again. Oh my god, I'm so glad to see you again. Okay, trying to get me. So stop it. So Trevor's joining soon.
He's gonna join.
Oh! Yes. Hey, Trevor joins. We're starting new trains I got for Game Pass. And what are the rails? And the new samples are gonna be so cool.
And then tonight I'll be drawing Donald, one of the Scottish tweens.
Is it gonna be so cool, Gilbert?
Alyssa, everyone's good. And it looks like Trevor's already here.
Happy Easter,
Trevor.
everybody!
What's
and
up?
it's 2 Evangelion character birthdays today.
And it's also Easter.
Yep. I'm cool.
Gotta get this something up. I typed in something on UberDuck and what I would want to use for Sailor Jupiter. What would have been used for Sailor Jupiter in my videos, like this.
In my videos, I'm not using the Amanda C. Miller bus for Jupiter.
And and I'm just focusing on new engines. I got like.
Right. Just take a listen, guys. Just take a listen.
In my videos, I'm not using the Amanda C. Miller bus for Jupiter.
What the? What?
Cool.
I'm not using the Amanda C. Miller voice for Jupes at all.
Quite interesting.
So in my
Like this.
videos, I use the Susan Roman voice, Houston, James, and Thomas in the Magic Railroad. I know Lito Kamikoda didn't sound British in the original English dubs of Sailor Moon, and that James's Magic Railroad voice sounded like a woman and too high pitched. But who cares? Any negative comments about this will not be taken kindly at all.
That's cool. It's cool. How are you, Gabe? Very good. That's good. Just want to make sure you're still okay.
What if Sailor Jupiter used James's Magic Railroad voice in the English dub of Sailor Moon?
So in my video, I know Lito Kamikoda didn't sound British in the original English dubs of Sailor Moon, and that James's Magic Railroad voice at all.
How about what if Lita A.K. Makoto actually used that voice?
Possibly.
And like I said, there's two Evangelion character birthdays today. One of them is Mari Makinami Illustrious. She's the English girl who was introduced in 2.22, though she doesn't have the English accent. And the other, if I had to check the description again, is Kouzou Fuyutsuki. If I can find a picture of him. If I'm gonna find someone of him on DeviantArt. UP will be live in a few minutes. Well, he's one of the minor Evangelion characters, but you're gonna be surprised on how old he actually looks right there. So both Mari and Kouzou were born on the same day, but it's unknown what their ages are. Unknown what Mari's age is, but if I look up here.
Wait a minute, one of those days said May 5th. May 5th, 2004 was the same day that the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror opened here at California Adventure before they replaced it.
Even though his second birthday is on September 4th, 1956.
Oh, guys, look.
And Mari is at least 38.
That's cool, Gabe.
Mari's age is unknown.
For montage is a comic character.
And Mari's age is unknown. She's at least 38 when she first appeared. I even thought her voice should sound like modern Angelina Ballerina because it would definitely fit her face. Just look at her face. Like the modern Angelina Ballerina voice from The Next Steps would definitely fit her.
Oh, I got a good idea, guys. How about my next video? I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm joke.
It'd be like no. What? That didn't work. Let's try this again.
Some other
But the Sword Online also got another update. Hey, Isaiah.
Sorry, I'm late. I was an elf here to sleep, listening to them singing.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
That's good.
I had to get to Sodor Online again, since they got another update this time.
Flower flush to manage.
Oh, what happened to that coach?
It's just a glitch.
Curse James. Curse James.
I think about using wallflower what his overduck voice.
I'm gonna try spawn standard gauge Skarloey.
What is going on with that coach?
Like, it should be used for a Sodor Online short that I should make called Skarloey's Dream.
Nice Stepney model, Gilbert.
Okay.
Yep, this is the.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Oh, I love this
Also,
character
If you
so
look
much.
around,
Yeah, children's in need.
Theo.
look this Theo.
wait. Well, I actually have the experimental 4-pack, but look at these two Santa Fe diesels that UP's showing.
Oh, look at those beauties.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of those looks like the steamer version of the mainland diesels.
If you look around, the whole world's coming together now.
Wait a minute, there's something else I added with Jason to his character. He's also traveled to Florida too.
Wait, on the
Not only did
Silver
Theo
Metro?
get an update, but also Lexi and Merlin. If Gordon can just get out of the way. If he can ever get out of the way.
Oh, Gordon, you're too important. You're acting a little too important right now, Gordon. No offense.
There's Lexi.
Why would I take offense to that?
There's Lexi.
One of the most unique engines.
I know I already bought. Looks like Dominic's already here. I'll have to remove UP.
Hi,
Hey, Dominic.
Hey guys.
Hey, Donovan.
Yeah.
I want to sing something for you.
Sure.
What
Okay.
is it?
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? If you look around, the whole world's coming together now. Every healthy smile is hunger fight through another
You can do
time.
voices. You can do voices, Gilbert.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? All the world to be. Yes, it's all what to be. Yeah, that is all right.
I'm gonna try to spawn Merlin.
Down me. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Anyway, they'll say, well, that is fire. That is the thing just a little while. Open your wire, then what are you saying? You will see things in a different way. Don't stop. Thinking about the ball, well, don't stop. It will show you heal. It will be better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone.
I see Stanley and Whiff.
And I can see Dennis, Coco, and Phil.
Don't you look bad. Joy Ho. Don't you look bad.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna see if I can try to spawn Merlin.
Joy Ho. You're my destiny. Joy Ho. Oh, 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 Joy Ho. There's something starting on joy ho. There's something joy ho. Someone is chasing joy ho. Oh. Does it go down? Does up again? I never keep it down. I got that down. Got up again. Doesn't keep it down. I got that down. Got up again. Doesn't keep it down. I got that down. Get up again. They will keep it down.
Oh, wait a minute, there it is. Cursed Jake.
Isaiah, you're getting carried away.
Isaiah, that's enough singing.
You're Isaiah, you got carried away.
How did I get carried away?
So James,
I'm not finished.
James, your number diesel's here.
There's Cursed James. And here's what Skarloey would look like in Skarloey's dream.
Oh, I'm getting him next. Skarloey.
Yeah, that'd be like hilarious in this one.
I'm trying to spawn Merlin.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
I'll try Salty.
Wait, I think I might have a solution.
What's the solution?
Now I'm gonna do some voices. If that's alright.
Alright, so the solution was that so when you go to the Game Pass Roblox, you'll see the money where it has the 3 experimental engines. It's because it has like a bunch of money, so by then you'll have it right here. So that this could happen. Like it could happen. But then if you get the Robux, you'll be able to get these engines, and then you'll give them a test run.
There's Edward, one of my favorite characters of all
Salty.
time.
Oh no! I have to respond to this.
It's Blue Salty.
Awesome. I meant to Blue Salty is really good to style.
He looks interesting in blue. My favorite color.
You're interesting.
Oh.
Listen, he has diesel horn.
Yeah. Whoa.
For a day.
He is updated with Diesel's horn.
Ow. I can't get under. Oh, never mind. I got it. Oh. Ow. Whoa.
Oh, but it's you, Isaac. I might have to remove you, Dominic. So you can join me, Isaac. I'm actually playing Sodor online.
His mic's muted.
Hello.
Hi. Sodor online. And Salty, we're going to update with Diesel's horn. While UP's showing us these diesels.
I got some voices to kick things off.
Look at this Blue Salty.
Yeah,
I'm salty.
With the updated red stripes. With this red paint right here. Engine red.
Ooh.
But since Theo, Lexi, and Merlin got updated, I die when I get into them. It's from the Cuphead show.
Oh, and Trevor, I did see your
The first is the SD40F 2-pack, and add Dominic back in.
Alright.
Look at these diesels, guys.
What are you gonna say, Gabe? My Nintendo characters?
Yes, and the cartoons of all time.
What'd you think of them?
Really great.
Thumbs up.
Look at these Santa Fe diesels.
Oh my goodness, they look so cool.
And look, there's the dam from Toby and the Flood.
In some of my stories for my books, I would give Felix the Cat some.
I remember that episode.
Also, Isaac, I played Cedric Isles.
Did you know that
What?
Miraculous the
I
cat
played the
before?
new game Cedric Isles.
I prefer the
I'm
cartoon,
right here.
but not the movie.
Right here is the dam from Toby and the Flood.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Oh,
No, what you want? What you want?
Too. And I kind of like this.
Gonna be the Phantom Express.
And then here's the bridge that I think Toby was stuck on.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Toby
that's
and
the
the
bridge that
Flood. I
Toby got
love
stuck
that
on, yeah.
episode.
Yeah,
the
That was a good episode.
Although, well, yeah, but also, my friend Ashton, used to mind something about this.
The YouTube poop version was like,
Yeah.
your only chance is to cross this bridge. It looks tasty.
What? It looks tasty? Like,
Your only chance is to cross the bridge.
At the quarry, we can
Others
spawn
made this.
these trucks and these Lytton and Barnstaple railway trucks.
Mhm.
yeah, really, because I actually just wish that Speed Skip would have tried to add these buttons for Toby and the Flood, bridge, I believe.
And
Yeah. Although I've heard you guys. I actually just wish that they would. I mean, I actually just wish that Skips would try to add
Yo, Dex, what server online are you on?
next, we got the Lytton and Barnstaple railway trucks. Now to get the rest, plus that SR 25-ton
Oh my
brake
goodness!
van.
Oh my goodness! Oh my.
What'd you say, Gabe?
I saw the Mario movie.
What?
Oh, you saw the Mario movie.
Yeah. Illumination.
Yeah, that brake van, guys, here is an SR 25-ton brake van, but it's not drivable yet.
Yeah. Although, I actually just wish that they would add I actually wish that Skips would add the buttons of Toby the Flood's bridge, I believe, if it could add or something.
There's Rebecca parked in a siding at Wellsworth.
Oh, Trevor, check this out.
And there's some for the diesels.
All right.
That's a cool drawing.
Awesome drawings, though. Really cool. Although they're also making new Paxton, Cindy, and Daisy.
Trevor, you might want to
another SR 25-ton brake van.
Huh?
Yeah, and
Have in mind who I'm going to draw for the art show next.
And also they're adding Max Monty, Mike Rexenberg, and so is Klaus from Sodor. I mean, actually, for Take on Sodor, I believe.
Take on Sodor. They should add in the branch lines. At the clay pits, we can spawn Derek, and we can spawn Derek and we would also spawn Boko.
Derek. Oh, one of my favorite characters.
Oh, UP. So first
There's Derek.
First he and Salty had the same horn sound, and now Salty now shares the same horn sound as Diesel.
Tommy should really make a Derek.
Thomas from somebody.
Tommy should make Derek.
Next game pass is the SD45T2s.
Oh no! Oh, someone. I will get that. Oh, geez, this is a big one right here. Oh, geez. I'm just sprinting through this world.
cherry piece screen again once it's finished loading. Gilbert asks, what do you think about the wooden railway Stepney? What is Gilbert's asking you? Gilbert's asking you something, Trevor.
Oh, sorry.
What
I think the wooden railway Stepney is great.
I'm not gonna look at that.
Sorry, I just got distracted.
Hey, show wheels on this.
I better find
Couple up.
I think I'm not. I want Toby's branch line now.
Alright, so I'm gonna go drive a Butch, the tow truck or something, or
breakdown lorry.
Oh yeah, that. Of course, I figured it's like, and then they would make like an appearance though. But they already added the Butch character, as they already added him like this in an episode called Horror Lorry. It was really pretty cool though. Like they added
SP SD45Ts.
OMG, it looks so legit.
Those look beautiful.
Hey, Southern Pacific.
Yeah, yay, Southern Pacific.
I see Southern Pacific locomotives all the time in my train book.
That's one of my friend's favorites, Southern Pacific.
That's my favorite one of these is the Daylight. I even wanted to try to do this Billy and the Jet Engine. When he bumped into the jet engine, he was careless, which made the switch.
Oh, yeah, that, yeah.
The switch started the jet engine.
And the engine began to run. It wind out louder and louder and louder.
And louder.
Oh!
Billy! Oh.
That's cool, Gabe.
Please.
Is that you?
Caroline, it's your...
Guys, it's a fail. Alice coupled to that SR 25-ton brake van.
I need to thank dogs.
Block him. But I think we can also change the sky. Right now it's default to Season 11, but we can also choose Season
11. I think's okay.
8. Here's the Season 8 sky.
Oh, Season 8. I grew up with that season.
Yeah, me too. I knew we got inspired by Season 8 to come up with my own.
What happened? Oh, come on.
I like to appeal more for general audience.
I'm not moving.
Even though my true channel is.
Oh, wow.
Here's the Phantom Express.
Uh-oh, I know what that is. I saw that boy like 2 minutes ago. Where did I see that boy though?
It's the Cuphead show.
Well, that's a good show. But I don't count it as a
I
classic.
just found Spencer. Oh, Spencer killed me. What? Spencer killed me.
That's because you don't have any of the game passes.
I never played Cuphead, but I'd like to someday.
The hardest game I've ever played is Brock. It's one of the hardest games out there for the Switch.
But we can also choose Season 1 sky.
Who is changing the lights? Who is doing that?
I don't know. But we can also have the Season 1 sky.
Going to random routes.
Speaking of Season 1, I reviewed my very first Thomas review series today. That being season 1 itself.
Oh, there it is.
Just at Natford.
Oh wait. Okay, wait. Wait, so there it is, right there.
I was just at Natford.
The take on Sodor Thomas plus Cursed James.
Wait, so for what I don't think it's hard was that I think what I haven't tried was that I didn't think I'd get like more money to get that take on Sodor Thomas, I believe, so I could test him out. But if I need to do that, I need to get like more money, I believe. So I just check him. Like $5,000.
Oh, the hand car. Or pump
Boy,
trolley.
if I need to make maybe like $5,000, I can like make more money than that.
Back when things were all started with the Clearwater Features era, this sky was shown.
Oh wait.
We can also change it to CGI sky.
I'm coming.
Wait, I actually unlocked something very cool, I believe. Wait.
I am coming after that car. Coming after you. Oh.
And also Tapmar Sky. Like I said, you can also change.
Dang it! I couldn't hit the Q button because it's like.
I hear ladies whistle.
Hit the Q.
It is ladies whistle.
I can't hit the Q. Oh my gosh!
Who's doing ladies whistle?
It is. Oh, we can.
Spencer nearly ran me over again.
And there's also the SUS VR 20-ton brake van.
I feel what's funny about SUS the brake van is that I like the face that it has. Like it's really funny. Like and I like to remember one of these do it. Like
would it be really funny if it had an Among Us face?
That would be really funny though. And what if that Thumper would like? Oh, what if like Thumper like he would like add his Among Us mask like a. And it could be really funny. Like
Isaac, we've also got Bruno.
Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
What is this about?
No.
Give me a break.
Oh, and how about this? Silencio Bruno.
Can you still hear it? Nope, just you.
Look at what Gilbert's showing us.
Oh, all right.
The Lionel Polar Express.
It looks so cool, really.
Really? Even the H-O version.
Where are you in the game?
It's literally what's on walking trash.
Teleports.
Those had an H-O light.
Okay, I have my Polar Express adaptation pulled up here. All written down.
The mainline loop passes by the airport, through Gemcole's yard, and also through Killaban. Here's the smelters. What if there was a brake van at the end of Thomas's coal trucks in the Magic Railroad?
I don't know. I think it could be way cooler than ever. I believe. Like
Lady and Fergus can be spawned at Kirk Ronan.
Wait, what? No. Oh, what? Great. Now I can't spawn Candy Lady or something.
So just like running through Natford.
Alright, it's time to try Mr. Melon.
And then goes.
Do it right!
Just doing it right.
Do it wrong.
Do it sussy.
But also, Isaac, you can change Murdoch's liveries. His original concept art.
Oh, let's go. Murdoch livery paint. Go.
Oh, wait, I see. Wait a minute. I need to get 65 Robux to get this engine, or maybe 80 or something.
BR green and BR black.
Let's flip and go, dude.
Where'd he go?
Where'd Dominic go?
Do it right, morning till night.
Next one is
Fergus,
the
how about this?
GP30.
Do it wrong.
GP39-2s.
Oh.
BN, SF, and BNS. BN, SF, then BNSF.
Isaiah wants to join again.
All right.
You okay, Isaiah?
Yeah, I'm good. Guess what? I'm not gonna sing for 24 hours.
That's good. I mean, your singing's all right, but just don't get too carried away next time.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Why? You hate my singing? That's why I'm not gonna sing ever again.
No,
Look at
it's because
those.
you got carried away.
Look at that, Gilbert. Look at this, Gilbert. The GP39-2s.
Ooh, I like the blue, the Santa Fe one the most. I like this.
Let's say this: BN, SF, then BNSF.
You know, the Crevsport Crisp Blue paint kind of reminds me of the Season 1 style paint that they used for the Gauge 1 models.
No. Get back to now.
Wait, you're in Natford? I'm literally at Natford.
There's Lexi.
I'm also gonna.
Wait. I think I know where you guys are.
There's Bruno. He got an update too. I'm in the sidings.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I'm gonna try to spawn Spencer.
Here's another funny moment of SpongeBob, and I'll quote this.
Come on.
Well, since then, I'm never leaving my house again.
Stay right there. I think I'll try and find you. Come on.
Just teleport yourself, and I will back then. I'm in Spencer.
I don't know how to flip and teleport. I'm a noob.
And we've also... You can even change him into the Mallard.
I'm sitting right by a James and Thomas.
Just teleport to Knapford.
I don't know how to flip and teleport. I am
like this. Click that. Then click show TPs. That's how.
What do you think of this?
I am in
That's
that.
cool.
The Minecraft Twilight Zone Tower of Terror.
I don't even know if I'm in the same game.
Just...
I don't even know if I'm in the same game. I mean,
just try it. Sodor Online, jobs aplenty.
Yeah, I'm in that game, but I don't like. What's your username?
My username is James and Sailor Jupes. It's this one right here.
Do you see a username called S?
I don't see it in players.
I don't see your username either.
It's right here.
Sure. Let me add you as a friend. It's very hard to see.
Yeah, it's called. Here's my Roblox username. I put it in the private chat.
Okay. Cool. I'll look that up and I'll add you as a friend.
But not only also, Isaac, we can also in the game, I can get to Vicarstown. Through Henry's Tunnel is a passage, tunnel passage that leads to the Vicarstown goods yard. And there's Sonic, the steam engine.
Oh, I remember that from what's his name?
Mega Hedgehog.
Yeah.
He also has James's season 4 whistle. Here.
Yeah, that's a good whistle.
Look at him go.
This is him when he's on Welsh Call.
What?
All right, I'm set up the street.
Okay.
On 3, 1.
And right here is the loop line.
Loop line.
aka the mainline loop.
I can't find your username. I just put it in and it's not showing up.
Just use that. That's what my username is.
Weird.
And now we're at Killaban.
Let me go figure something out. I'll be right back.
There's not Killaban and the Sodor Airport. So Theo, Lexi, and Merlin are now in the unlockable section. Even though I do have the game passes featuring them.
Do you have any Roblox gift card stacks in your life?
I want to.
I wish I could get a Roblox gift card.
Disney really should have left this ride alone.
Yeah, Isaac, just search my username in users.
Here, actually, try and look up my username real quick.
What is it?
I'll put it in the private chat.
Now I'm on the asset layout of Sodor Online, which you might have seen.
I actually haven't been on Sodor Online in like, I don't even know. This is like one of my first times.
This is probably us.
On it. Sure. I'm gonna leave this. S fresh F.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
The first one, right there, the one with the Sonic shirt. Yep, that's me.
Add friend.
And
then Sodor Online asset layout.
Mm-hmm.
Sodor Online is better than All Engines Go.
I agree.
Yeah, so
now
that's my username, and I'll see if I got the request.
Now I'm, like I said, on the asset layout of Sodor Online again.
Cool. So which Sodor Online are you on again?
Asset.
Okay, I'll get on that.
I'm also gonna show you the tutorial on how to get lady.
That's good. I need that.
How to get laid?
I'm gonna show you one way.
Oh, lady.
First is you get 6 breakdown train flatbeds.
Okay.
That's 3. I'm put them in the format that I want to do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm joining the game right now.
That's 2. Couple those up. 1 more flatbed, and we are good to go.
Good. So where are you?
In the shunting yards, I'm gonna go up. Then once you get your 6 flatbeds, get out of the yards, and then go up the slopes onto Toby's line.
Okay.
And also delete this black thing.
I'm at Wellsworth.
Just follow me up to the slopes. That's where up to Toby's line. That's where the tunnel is.
Well, I don't really know this map that much.
Just go up the slopes past the quarry.
Okay, let me try and find that.
Yeah. And then right near the big smelter shed, that's where I'll back the flatbeds down.
I just found Sonic the Steam Engine.
What's up, Dax?
I'm good.
Good, man.
Then once you've gotten up the slopes, but take the flatbeds over the rickety old bridge, past Toby's shed.
Oh, I found the slopes. Okay, I'm heading up now.
And over the rickety old bridge.
Oh, I almost fell off there. I'm literally running throughout this whole thing, so. Yeah.
And then get the flatbeds on this track.
So past I see you. I see you.
And then secure them right here. Get the ramps down, and now you can get an engine on there. And it says, and you must bring an engine, that it says, because if you go through the tunnel by yourself, you will die.
Okay, go grab an engine.
How about on it? Or how about I just use Terrence, since he's the easiest way?
Yeah, do that. I'll be waiting.
Yeah. Every time when an engine does it, it's a glitch.
I'll be waiting here. You get bouncy.
Because I want to get him over the rails.
He grips to those hills really nice.
And I guess we could call it a not so rickety old bridge after all.
Yeah.
And simply get him through the tunnel like this.
Hi, you just ran over me, dude.
Oh.
That did not feel good.
And ready, Isaac? Here are the puppers. We're on the Magic Railroad. There it is, Burnett's Workshop.
Mm-hmm. And I still can't get in because I don't have an engine or anything like that.
You can just get the lady, tap on the picture that has lady once you're at the sheds.
Mm-hmm. Just
that way you can teleport yourself to Burnett's Workshop quickly.
Here, let me just grab Toby here and I'll head in there. Speedy. I'm gonna go speed. Wait, dude, I'm heading in there. I'm heading in there, dude. I'm heading into buffers right now,
Alright.
so stay there, don't move. Oh, jeez. That scared the shiznit out of me. Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Then once you get Lady, just simply you can take her out.
I got the lady award. What's this green pad?
I don't know. That's you can actually teleport to Burnett's workshop that way.
Oh, that's good. You want me to delete Toby for you?
Should we just go out together?
Okay, so let me.
I'll go out first.
I'm going like 100 miles per hour.
Lady derails often when going down the flatbed, so set your speed to either slow or normal.
I'll go slow. Whoa, this is terrifying. Okay, I'm on. Now I'm gonna go speedy.
We're now got Henrietta coupled to Lady.
Alright, I'm worried about Jonathan.
Roaming around at the speed of sound. Are you just gonna follow me or something? Whoa. Okay, this was a bad way to go. Let me get on that track real quick.
Where the flatbeds can be spawned.
I'm really worried about Jonathan more.
Now we got Lady into Knapford.
Whoa.
Tom the tank engine
have been working in the cocaine yard all day. The little blue engine is covered in coke.
These are YouTube poops.
I know they are. I've seen them. They're funny.
Father, said Thomas, a bath.
I think I'm gonna have Lady pull Annie and Clarabelle if I can get her onto that track.
Watch your mouth, Thomas. Test driver. Sorry, driver, said Thomas.
But the engines were too busy arguing to notice Thomas. James was too busy to balls, said James.
What was that? I can't understand you, Henry, said James.
They said Churro doesn't have
Henry
any
the Bachman
faces.
engine. Like $1 billion.
Confided Percy to Thomas. James, stop boasting about it. Why, James? I'd rather not, retorted James. You're already covered in coal and wouldn't understand the needs of a really, really sexy engine.
Thomas was James.
Next morning, as James was being repainted, Henry had a sex accident.
Yeah, Gabe.
I almost just had an accident with Annie and Clarabelle.
I'm Jonathan more.
City and Truro.
Just between us?
He has a fan-made whistle.
Nice.
It's Gordon's at a higher pitch.
I'm still worried about
And I'm still just pushing Annie and Clarabelle with Lady.
I don't want him to leave YouTube.
That was me.
Right.
Oh, I'm heading back down the slope and I'm kind of racing Toby right now.
Look at those Bachman sets. That's laser jet.
Oh jeez, I almost just fell off. Oh wait, I got an idea.
I tried to get one of the diesels to go through the buffers.
Good idea.
Now, most people will suggest that the first Cecil who should go through the buffers, that it should be Mavis, because she should be the one to retrieve the coal truck.
That's true. And I'm heading back up the slope because a crazed Toby is chasing me. He just flipped over.
You can't go through the buffers very quickly because you will derail.
Yeah. I'm actually heading towards the buffers now with Annie and Clarabelle.
So
let's just hope nobody follows me. Okay. I just went through the magic buffers with Annie and Clarabelle because why not? Actually, I think you know what I'm going to do with Annie and Clarabelle?
What?
I think I'm going to put them on the siding in the Magic Railroad. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I see. Jonathan is busy now.
I just left them on the siding.
Oh, Jonathan might be here.
I knew that was going to be impersonator coming. And there goes Mavis.
Wait, that was a bot?
I believe it was.
Yeah, I guess so.
But your mic's muted, messed up, Isaiah, so I'm going to remove him.
Oh, geez, someone brought in Annie and Clarabelle. Not for long. And now I glitched it out. Great.
Here's another game that I was playing. You got Tiny Tank Engines.
I just left the game because I just glitched it out.
I'm going to try Tiny Tank Engines.
Okay.
Look at these diesels, guys.
Diesels.
It's these. Look at them, Gilbert.
Well, here's a very screwed up Percy. But then again, it hasn't fully loaded yet, so I have to wait. Yay, I can sprint super fast.
Look at these, Gilbert. This Tiny Tank Engine also has Reboot Thomas.
Ah.
He has Percy's. He's one of those. But he has Percy's Magic Railroad Whistle non-movie style here.
As heard in the trailer.
Or as I like to, or as he should be called Thomas Jr.
Yeah, that's true. He should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like this model because it makes him look too bouncy.
What?
It makes me nauseous too.
There's the wash down.
I just blew my whistle.
Oh.
Thomas's whistle in this case.
Oh. TJ's looking very shiny. And there's the magic well, and here are the buffers again.
Are you kidding me?
Click on magic well.
Magic.
You will find lady.
Magic Well, okay. Oh, I just teleported into...
First NS heritage unit is the 1065.
You'll most likely find... When you get out, you'll most likely find a Thomas in front of the well.
But in this case,
anyway,
it will
guys,
be
I gotta go.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
But in this case, it's gonna be...
Don't you see a Thomas?
Yep, but in this case, Lady came out.
Yeah, I kind of accidentally crashed my Thomas because I teleported with him. And now, thank you for the lady.
Right. You just walk. I actually walked through the buffers.
I'm gonna do it now with lady, because why not? I'm lazy. I like how it has the painting. That's a nice.
And also, up here is.
Oh, we need to do this with Thomas and the truck.
But the truck isn't there. Or we should do this with TJ. Guys, we need to do it with TJ.
Right.
I need to get another Thomas because mine is just done for. I'm gonna get lady. I love lady.
And Gilbert's back.
I don't understand why Mattel made all engines go. Ugh.
I know, right?
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Even though they should have the full story of Thomas Jr. First, the Golden Bear, like in Sodor Online, being the Golden Bear version would be him in toddler years. Then this one be him during childhood, with voice by Misha Contreras. Then in teenage years being the take on Sodor variant.
I don't really like how the side rods are static. I kind of wish they would move. Even though I know it's like tiny engines, but still, it just bothers me how they don't move. Oh, come on! I fell down a mine I didn't even know. I didn't even know there was a mine, and I just fell down the mine because I didn't even know that it was there.
Like it was like the unaired pilot.
Yeah.
Which should come out for the 40th anniversary of the series. Oh, TJ drifted. He drifted. Gotta spawn him again.
I'm gonna head back
try.
to the railroad.
I'm gonna chug through the buffers.
I'm gonna chug. I'm gonna kill a lot of you.
It should be like, I'm gonna.
I love that video from Diesel Dean 199 where he made that. I'm gonna chug. I'm gonna chew. I'm gonna kill a lot of you.
This should be actually. It's,
yeah, funny.
It should be. I'm gonna kill all of you.
Did you actually see on Fox News that that video actually scared a kid and his mother?
That TJ was the devil. And after this, be like, what'd you do this time, TJ? Chase Percy? Why do you ask? Why? They had it coming. They said I looked too chubby. And I even knocked that truck off the rails. He was very and the end is you're right, TJ. This does feel good.
I am
next one
in lady now.
Next one is the Reading Railroad.
I think I'm gonna go down the mine.
Look at this, the Reading Railroad. Beeline service.
Nice. Look good.
Not your fault, Gilbert. Not your fault at all.
Oh, I found a Crash Percy down in the mine. That's
Someone's impersonating me.
Someone's shooting off fireworks by my house. So I'm just hearing fireworks.
And there's Morgan's mine.
I'm down there. I'm down Morgan's mine right now. And I'm trying to get rid of this Percy that's just crashed on the
There's
rail.
a Reading Railroad diesel, guys. Here it goes. Here come the buffers. TJ's gonna go through them.
I already grabbed the lady again.
Oh, where am I? I'm just worried that Big Daddy Gordon will never find me.
Yeah.
He also is the pilot Thomas in here. You can also find the pilot Thomas model.
See ya.
If I can find it.
I'm gonna check me Twitter real quick because I have Twitter.
Oh, here's the pilot Thomas.
Pilot Thomas, let me see that. Let's go. That's some good shiznit right there. Pilot Thomas. Black James, where are you? I need that Black James. Are you at Wellsworth?
Yeah. That's where Gina can be spawned.
I don't care about Gina. I care about Black James. That's my favorite kind of James.
Let's try and get into Black James.
Black James is my favorite, so I don't care. I'm choosing Black James. He's my favorite kind of James. Besides Emily, Black James.
Even though his lettering should read Lancashire and Yorkshire.
Well, actually, in the Railway series, he didn't even have a number.
The lettering should have read Lancashire and Yorkshire on his tender instead of his number 5.
Yeah. But I kind of liked in like the Railway series when he first came to Sodor painted black, he didn't even have a number.
He also has his season 3 whistle.
I'm face to face with Ryan right now.
Isaiah, enough.
Agreed.
Oh, I had a really annoying stream with you know who. Isaiah, you've lost my patience, dude.
Isaiah, please be patient, okay?
I've added you back in. Yay, through the buffers.
It's dark, cold, and very bumpy. Oh, there's a missing cold truck.
It is dark and cold and bumpy, but I'm
but
not afraid.
Or should be
cold truck.
Or should be it's dark, cold, and bumpy, but I'm not afraid. Where will I find the cold truck? Then Mavis comes on to Muffle Mountain, and then he's like, there you are. There's a missing coal truck. Let's get you out of here. And she'll slowly go back in. And we'll pull the truck along the magic railroad just like this. And then out the buffers.
In Steamer, the magic railroad went like this. It's dark, cold, bumpy, and a little scary, but I'm not afraid. Oh, there's the missing bull copper. Bull copper. That's a clue to Mr. Conductor's cold dust. And that's what you use. Dylan. You use coal to make steam. We're gonna take this bull copper right back to Mr. C.
We're gonna take it to that engine.
I'm trying to improve on my voice for Thomas and Thompson Magic Railroad. I don't know if it's going good or not.
If it's gonna be like Edward Glenn, not John Bellis. John Bellis being like, I'm meeting Mr. Conductor. He's taking care of us whilst the Topham Hat takes a much-needed holiday. That's what buffers are for.
It
almost sounded more like a Rummy accent.
Or it's more of a Liverpudlian accent, I think.
True, very, very true.
Like I've been trying, and like so far I've gotten some sort of Thomas voice in Thomas and the Magic Railroad. You know, like what line should I do?
I could do almost all the Thomas voices. I could do a pretty decent John Hassler Thomas.
Mm-hmm. I've been working on my George Carlin, but it really sucks. You do not want to hear it.
I want to be the first engine to go right around the world. That's my John Hassler.
That is good. That is good.
Now I'm gonna have to.
Here's my Ben Small.
There's Sodor
Hello,
Giles.
I'm Thomas. I'm the #1 blue engine.
The next one is the 1069.
It is Doc and Code.
Oh, I love those.
But I'm not afraid. That was basically my Thompson Magic Railroad one. I know it doesn't really sound like him, but I'm still working on it.
Ooh, that's a place I want to visit one day, Virginia.
Virginian. Look at that diesel. Does Lionel actually make that?
I believe so, yes.
I really wish an S-Gauge company would make an S-Gauge Thomas.
I wish American Flyer made one. That was so cool.
Yeah, it would look really good. But also, I saw a post on Twitter where it was a guy used like one of those old Thomas funnels that you blow into. And
kind of like how Lionel makes the O-scale Thomas line with Percy, James, Diesel, Arian, Burt.
The map I'm on is Cedric Isles.
In my opinion, the Lionel James is a bit what's the word? Fat.
Yeah, I own that model. I'm waiting to get the
I
agree.
agree. It's way out of proportion.
Yeah,
I like how they made
his
Percy.
wheels are puny compared to Thomas.
Percy at least is accurate.
Oh, who is that there? Who is behind?
I think between both Lionel models by Lionel James models, their G-scale one is far more superior. Their G-scale because it's more accurate.
I love the G-scale Emily.
Oh, I wish I owned that.
But then again, I am biased because Emily is my favorite. But if there was a Bachmann Black James, I would absolutely buy that first chance I got.
For the longest time, I wanted G-scale Edward to be made.
Dax, you're not alone on that. I want a G-scale Edward so bad.
Yes, I want to see that too. I really want to see that.
Because all they could do is just reuse the James tooling.
Yeah, they could. They easily could. I would love to see like either a G-scale Henry or Gordon.
Here's my favorite Lionel Thomas item I own. I'm going to show you. It's this. Right here.
Speaking of which,
in the flesh.
Let's go. I'm actually trying to build like my own custom James body shell. If any of you know what Galaxy Railways is, that's cool. If you don't, sorry, but I made James if he was in the show, and I actually made a 3D body shell of it, and someone on Twitter is actually going to 3D print it for me for free.
Oh, that's cool. My Lionel Thomas has 3D printed wheels.
Nice, let's go. But
Hold
yeah,
on, let me grab them.
But like my James body shell that I made has it's gonna have the series platoon logo on it on the middle lamp iron. If you were to see my Twitter, you would instantly see it on my profile because it's my pinned tweet. But Lego Thomas, I love Lego Thomas models.
Trying to get his face on. Oh, there it goes. Sorry, there's a little thing in his face that's making it spin like that, but here he is.
Lego Thomas, guys.
Yeah, I love Lego Thomas here. I'm gonna go grab some real quick. I'll be right back.
Guys, I wanted who has my echo. I also want to do this. What if Henry got a chance to pull Annie and Clarabelle?
Well, I think Gordon did in season 18.
So I'm gonna back Henry right here.
Real shame Mattel ruined the show. Thanks, Mattel.
Yeah.
Here's a scene that's better than Mattel. This from my Christmas Chronicles adaptation. Jason, you have to come downstairs right now. You gotta see this. You're never gonna believe it. Come on, Jason. You know that's him. Is that Tony Stark, man? Iron Man. No way, Jason. That guy's wearing a metallic red nanotech suit. And besides, Iron Man is never with us on Christmas Eve. Even if he was, why would Black Panther T'Challa leave him alone in the living room in the dark? Maybe it was a burglar, man. Burglars take things. Whoever it was would have to have been standing flat up against the wall by the Christmas tree where Thomas is with Christmas Annie and Clarabelle, next to the fireplace. I just got goosebumps. How's that?
So now, guys, we got Annie and Clarabelle spawned.
Whoa. What'd you think of that, Trevor? That scene from my Christmas Chronicles adaptation.
Interesting.
And also look at Isaac's custom Thomas.
Let's see it again. Whoa.
This is actually Gauge 1, like the original props.
He's looking good so far.
But I know a guy at the train club, or at least our train club, that has a 3D printer who's going to help me 3D print some stuff.
Yeah, that's the one I go. That's the one I go to.
Yeah, me and Dax go to the same train club.
Oh, look at that! A Lionel Volume 2 catalog.
My dream job to work for them.
There's the big one.
Big one, yep, custom made by me.
Even
Looks
though
beautiful.
It didn't take long, actually. It only took like what, 30 minutes.
There's the Y6B, another popular Lionel Legacy model besides the F40s, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Baracus.
Look at that long haul tender, guys.
That's a
It's
long
huge.
tender.
That is huge.
Long tender.
Reminds me of the Polar Express's tender.
No, that was a long chicken tendy.
There's Jeremy's basis.
Yep.
My steamer version of James.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the Heislers. Look at how long that is.
Look at the diesels.
Look at those beauties.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See,
I only own one Lionel
does a
diesel.
good job when making their models. They do a good
I know, right? Hold on, let me show you one of my Lionel Legacy.
And look at this. I'm on Sodric Isles, and I got Henry to pull Annie and Clarabelle.
Hey, I'm actually working on a custom 3D body shell of Henry if he was in Galaxy Railway. I'm actually working
because right here, because I know he can handle branch line coaches very well, especially Annie and Clarabelle.
Henry is going to be in My Adventure Continues. I'm going to have him be just like how he was in Season 1, where he was a grumpy big engine.
I have the theory the theory of the Adventure Begins is that they couldn't rebuild Henry into his old shape because the timeline was still going.
Yeah.
We're on this. This is like us on the set of Season 1.
Oh, Season 1. One of the best seasons to come out of the show.
Yeah, I love I adore Season 1 because I'm actually working on models based on Season 1.
Because
I'm more of a Season 5 guy, but Season 1 was like the start for my introduction.
I'm more of a Season 2 guy because of because they look. Everything looks industrial and almost brown.
For me, Season 5 is my favorite because of the original stories, especially Something in the Air. And then after Season 5, that's when Thomas went downhill, sadly.
Here's the tunnel that Henry was shut up in.
We will take away your rails, he said, and we'll keep you here for always and always and always.
I just got something that has some Season 1 aesthetics.
And also, Henry doesn't have a whistle here, even though it's heard.
Ooh, that's a nice model of Thomas.
Yeah, I made custom numbers for him that say Doki Doki Literature Club on it.
Like if he ever went to Japan.
But also, he's got a knuckle coupler.
Like,
that's
look at that
neat.
for a
And
USA. That for
custom made season 1 break pipe because
How'd
I
that?
like season 1 that much.
a season like an American tour configuration. But
Yep.
listen, look at this, guys. Henry doesn't have a whistle, even though it's heard here.
Even though I love season 5, I love season 4 the most because of my favorite character that of Thomas of all time was introduced. Sorry if I mispronounced that correctly, but Duke is my favorite character besides Edward. I love Duke.
Sure, like Emily didn't come till like season 8, but still, I like Emily, and I even have the Bachman model of her.
I have the Tomy Emily with her coaches.
I actually have the Splish Splash Splosh Emily.
Yeah, I can't bring my Emily out right now because she's in a bin. I don't want to damage her coaches. No offense, because those things are expensive.
I actually custom painted my own.
I'm gonna try Thomas and the Magic Railroad, but with Edward.
Oh, Edward!
Edward
shame that they wrote you off.
So Isaac, this would be Edward's shade of blue if he appeared in the movie.
It's a real shame that Edward didn't appear in it. It's a real shame. But my theory is that he probably was the one who took Sir Topham Hatt and Lady Hatt on their holiday.
I'm gonna get some express coaches for him to pull.
Ooh, just like in the classic seasons. Oh, Trevor, did you know that in my stories that I do reference some of my own episodes?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. In my Christmas Chronicles adaptation, Duke's First Christmas was playing in the background. And then there were other times, too, I've referenced my own Thomas episodes. I think the other one I referenced was Edward's Big Christmas Treat in the Chronicles 1 adaptation. And then, of course, in the Polar
Break.
And then the Polar Express, of course, Percy was underneath the tree with Annie and Clarabelle.
I just brought in like all my customs and some old Tomy engines I have.
Tony
is still good. I hope that they don't betray us.
Look at more Lionels. Also, guys, I'm actually this is where I'm going to in next weekend, Isaac.
Whoa.
We got I think it's like the 1996 James, actually.
I used to own that James.
I adored this James. This was my favorite James.
Will you be at this, Isaiah? Cool. I mean, will you be at this, Isaac? The 8th annual Arkansas City Train Show.
I'm hoping, because I actually want to bring a custom I made, which is
Ooh, Sunset Shimmer.
Yes, thank you for both.
And also got as Edward season 2 face.
Oh, Trevor, I have to agree.
I like that face. That face is funny.
Oh, hold on, let me fix it. Let me fix my camera here. Sorry about that. Some technical difficulties.
There's season 6 face.
Trevor, I agree with you on the Trackmaster 2 engines. I don't like how they made Percy too long. Look at
that is.
Yeah, I agree.
Look at that. Look.
Even the Lionel Percy is better than that.
Look at these diesels, Gilbert. The SD70 Aces.
Real quick, before I get my honest thoughts on those diesels, great custom Emily coach, dude.
Yeah, it was literally all painted by me.
Yeah.
Look at the SD70 Aces.
Oh, great. Anti-streamer armies here.
CSX. I don't know if Lionel is made as CSX number 8888. You know, like the runaway that inspired Unstoppable. If you've ever seen the movie Unstoppable.
And there's the NW2.
Dead silence.
Look at these diesels. And another one is here's Edward's shocked face as it appeared once during the Clearwater Features era.
I remember that face so well.
Until it appeared again in Edward's Brass, and did not appear again until Edward's Brass Band.
Yeah.
Oh, Edward's breath bad.
So I'm guessing a lot of you have seen The Adventure Begins.
Yeah, we have.
That's good because I actually brought one of my best customs. He's a bit scratched up, but
But even though Edward, Gordon, and James should have been red, green, Edward should remain in his FR livery, and then Gordon should be green. It'll be like Edward on his early days of the Furnace Railway, and Gordon with the lettering. Should the lettering be GNR? Should this lettering be GNR or LNER?
I think it should be LNER. But that's just my opinion.
And this game closed after really useful engines. But if we can spawn Percy, not only do we get his season 1 face, but also his season 2.
I love that face.
His high face,
Me too.
as well as his edited happy season 2 face.
Oh, Isaac, I didn't tell you this, but I'm making an Adventure Begins sequel.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yeah, if only Mattel would make it. But no.
Yeah. Well, I love Adventure Begins Black James so much. I legit made a black custom using the Talking James.
There's the season 1 Thomas with his yawning face, the O face.
I love the
Sir,
O face.
do you smell fish?
His cross face. Here's Sly face.
Wake up, lazy bones. Do some hard work for a change.
You can't catch me.
There's his drowsy face.
You know what, Thomas, I think also needs more love?
There's Please
What?
face.
The Hit Toys Christmas one. Same with the Lionel Christmas Thomas.
The next catalog that UP's showing
The
is a
GG one.
2016.
Oh, I love those.
Yo, guys.
Yes?
I just got a notification on Twitter. And the guy that is gonna 3D print me the
look, the GG1s.
Look at that.
The
Trevor.
steamer version of the steamer version of Gustavo.
Look at this, Trevor. The GG1s.
Yeah, that's cool.
It is
Oh, I love that Amtrak one. Gimme.
Amtrak. There's the F40PH.
Also,
I know
known as
a
Jason.
couple of guys that own those.
I'm one of them.
Good.
There's a CSX F40PH.
Yeah. I still don't know if Lionel has made a CSX number 8888.
Fun fact: I have a steamer character
There's
that's an
another
Amtrak
diesel.
F40PH named Jason.
There's a box. These boxy diesels.
They look like a Christmas box. No offense.
There's the SD90 Mac. Those were failures.
Why?
I don't know.
I just tried to do something, but it didn't work. Dang it! I hate it that I can't like put pictures in the private chat. That sucks. I hate that.
Yeah.
There's the Allegheny and the Daylight. My favorite locomotive.
Let's go the Daylight.
The Daylight.
Oh look, there's the Daylight. I bet I can beat them that on.
Do you still remember the Daylight at the train club?
They still don't have it. And there's the Reading T1.
We're probably gonna see some sexy engines soon.
The American Freedom Train.
Ooh, I love that.
Yes, it looks awesome.
And the 080. There's the 080. And there's other Thomas's faces from season 1. I'll get back to the Pleased face.
There's like 50,000 faces.
There's the please face.
That's the classic face right there. That's the promo
heartbroken. Face. The surprise face. And then here's his classic season 1 to 2 face.
Or the
I love that face.
Because Shed 17.
The last one is the tired, embracing faces.
Yeah. So
there's the Allegheny.
Ooh, those are beautiful.
And then W Class A.
I'm just pulling that out of the screen right now. I actually don't own any O-gauge trains, but yeah, I want O-gauge trains.
I also want another O-gauge Thomas.
I actually have a... So, do any of you know Back to the Future?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought the train over there, Universal.
I actually had... So, two things. I have an HO model of the 131 locomotive, or Sierra Railway number 3. And another thing... I also made the DeLorean in O-gauge.
There's the GP38.
CSX, Southern Pacific, Union Pacific.
Pacific CP Rail, the GP20, and the NW2 switcher.
It's just dead silence.
That's because I didn't add UP in. When you also click when you click the whistle right here for Thomas, it doesn't play his season 1 whistle. It plays his CGI whistle.
Seasons 13 to 16 are bad, but there are some gems in those seasons.
Hey, Dax.
Yeah.
So I just got a notification from Twitter where the guy that's going to 3D print my custom-made James body shell, he just got it finished printing, and his cab got cracked.
Oh, that's almost like how the models are treated at Drayton Manor.
Yes, that's what I thought. Right? That's what I instantly thought. I said, I replied to him, Drayton Manor be like.
Roblox Steam era. Oh, now on to Miraculous.
One of my favorite shows.
I haven't watched it in years, but I do know what it is.
Wait, well, content. Season 6. So the main hub is the main hub. The main hub. You can have a selection of characters right here. A selection of characters. And there's the main hub, and you can teleport yourself outside into Paris.
I heard at Universal's third park, they're building a third Harry Potter land that's set in Paris.
Wow, that's interesting. Kind of like Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, they're the park that still has Tower of Terror.
What if there was a Miraculous episode when the character's going to Disneyland Paris?
Wouldn't that be copyright?
If Zagtoon, they were owned by the Walt Disney Company at one point.
Real shame that Disney's been going downhill for the past couple of years. They used to be so good at making movies.
I'm gonna try to teleport right in here. if now everything's back in Adrian's room.
Here's the Tower of Terror, Disneyland Paris.
I have to change my character to Lyle again. Next one is the Lionel, the 2014 catalog.
2014, the year when Thomas was still doing good.
Yeah.
And it was also the 10th anniversary of the Polar Express.
And let's see, the year that Diagon Alley opened at Universal Orlando Resort.
The Lionel Vision Line big boys, guys.
Oh, look at that.
Let me see that.
Give me.
Give me that big boy.
Yes, I would want to get one of those and just adore it.
Maybe next year I might get the big boy, but I kind of want to get a Legacy Burke next.
I don't even have money, so I can't afford one because I'm broke. I'm legit broke.
The Zephyr.
Burlington Zephyrs.
Let's go.
They should make a Thomas character based on the Zephyr.
There's a steamer character that's
Golden
a Zephyr,
Polar
Trevor.
Express, give me now.
I didn't know that.
The Gold Polar Express.
Yes, give me that now.
That's
need
beautiful.
it.
The gold.
Also, Isaac, did you notice that the Polar Express puffing sounds and the Iron Giant's footsteps sound the same?
I love that.
Berkshire, the Berkshires.
Yeah.
One of those looks like Adam.
So I'm still in the Miraculous gameplay. There's the cab forwards.
Just like Lexi.
At least we got one there in museum.
Pennsylvania.
The Legacy Mikado.
The 2882.
Those engines are huge.
The Y3. There's a gray Y3, guys. Look at that. A silver Y3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, boy.
My boys. They're the articulateds. There's the S2 turbine. Oh, and speaking of which, I want to...
All the steam turbine with failures.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Sadly, yes.
I'll be right back. I gotta go do something.
Okay.
Volume
I'm gonna
2.
explode with joy over trains.
Volume 2 mint. In 2022. Volume 2. Here it is. Wait until Isaac sees the S1. Just look at those, Gilbert.
That engine looks like Bruce.
Okay.
And also General, my brother Toby.
And also, look at this,
General and Bruce
Isaiah.
would be buddies.
We got the Penzi S1s.
Kind of looks like Bo.
That's the
Yeah, I can't wait to get Bo for Bachman.
the S1s.
I really like how they are making like models from the CGI series, but I wonder what would it look like if they made an All Engines Go model? What would that look like?
Not good.
Most likely, yeah.
So here are the Penzi S. These are actually streamlined engines.
Yay.
The Pennsylvania S1s. So the first one they're doing is the Tuscan Red. Here's the Tuscan Red version. There's the as-built paint scheme, and here's one that's what's called a calendar paint scheme. And this one is the S1 that was sent as at the 1939 World's Fair in New York. Instead of saying Pennsylvania on it, it says American Railroads. If I were to end up bringing one of these to the Toy Train Club, I would go for the American Railroads 1939 World Fair version. However, it's not an articulated steam locomotive. Like, because it was too bad that it was scrapped in 1949. It was built in 1949. Let's continue sharing your screen. Here's the Big Mac of EMD being the SD70 Mac. Look at those, the SD70 Macs.
I actually used one of those diesels to push my O gauge DeLorean.
There's the GEVOs. And one of them is a Ferromex unit.
Ooh. I just got trains surrounding me right now. If I had my camera on, you would just see trains everywhere.
EMD E8s.
I see Penn Central.
Look at that, the E8 diesels.
The E8s. Oh, I love those.
The F units. Baldwin shark noses.
Ooh, look at those shark units. I love it.
GP35s. So I'm in the Miraculous gameplay, and I changed my character to Lila. You should have for my roast for her, Isaac.
Not that big liar again.
My roast for her, Isaac, was maybe if you didn't tell lies 24/7, then your name wouldn't be Lila.
Lila reminds me of Diesel.
So one question is, what are your favorite characters from Miraculous?
My favorite of these, So Clean. I'll choose So Clean since
mine's Marinette. She's relatable to me.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'll have to.
The reason why I say that is because Marinette bakes and I bake.
Like, there's only one character that relates to me when it comes to, like, doing one thing.
Would it be Chloe?
That Chloe is a spoiled brat.
She's a stereotypical bratty blondie.
Ridiculous. Yeah. Utterly ridiculous.
That voice just made me, like, just burst out laughing right then.
Well, whereas my take would be, this is ridiculous.
I actually have got my Alia Miraculous with me.
But there is some fan art of her where they change her skin color as well as Lila. They changed from this to this. You know, I notice how Alia looks more like an American girl than a French girl in terms of her clothing. Here's the 2019 catalog. Renault Rouge.
Custom
Here's the
made.
2019 catalog.
Let's see this. Let's see this catalog.
So Isaac, how'd you like the design of the S1? Look at that, the 611.
No words, speechless. I want it.
I see Pocahontas.
The name of that engine is Pocahontas.
Yo, hear me out on this one. So, like 2 days ago, we watched Pocahontas at school.
And there is an engine named after her.
Yay.
There's the Chesapeake and Ohio T1, the C&O. The 210-4. There's the two. Speaking of which, here's the 210-4s themselves.
What?
Another long haul tender, the J1As.
I'm checking Twitter while we're looking at this catalog. I'm doing two things at once.
There's the New York Central Hudson.
I actually wanted to get a model kit of that, but I couldn't find it.
I even want to get a 10 mil model kit, but they're UK.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
There's the 2-truck Shay.
One of my friends all had these models.
They should make a Thomas character based on a Shay. They should call it Seamus.
Yeah, that'd actually be good.
How do you say, Trevor?
Yeah, like Seamus from Peter Tugboat, that minor character.
Except he'd be given an American dialect, not an Irish accent.
Right.
And he could be another. He could be one of the Misty Island gang who would often say, "I heard that," after Ferdinand constantly, or we hear Bash and Dash finishing each other's sentences, and Ferdinand's always saying that's right. Then Seamus would always go, "I heard that."
Yeah.
That would be funny.
I agree.
The GP35s on it. And it looks like Jonathan's here.
Hello, guys.
Hi, Jonathan.
Where have you been,
You missed so much.
I was busy working on my video exposing Brian.
C420.
Yep.
Hey, Jonathan, do you like chocolate pancakes?
There's the Erie mining.
Anyways, guys.
Okay, I'm back.
But anyways, guys, here's what So Clean reminds you of. Here's when one of the new Miraculous characters, So Clean. She is the polar opposite of Chloe. Just look.
Marinette, it's been a while. High school's a big change, but it's awesome as it turns out. How's school for you? Even with Chloe? Phew, that's good to hear. I was worried about leaving you with that monster. Oh, same old gymnastics.
She's attractive.
I know.
It's got
A lot of these
everything.
characters are attractive.
She is.
Close.
She
You
is
two
easily
actually-
relatable.
Don't tell me that. Wow, no wonder Chloe's the least of your worries. You two are together. And nothing. Exactly.
So her last name is Wang.
New.
Mhm.
Here's another. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one that I like. Is Faye.
You found them? About the real ones, do they have sentimental value?
Thomas the Tank Engine was huffing and puffing when
Miraculous's
suddenly-
animation is better than all engines go.
I agree.
Bring it back at any cost.
And I actually like Faye's design. She's a relatable Chinese girl.
I'll help you.
And those are the types of Chinese eyes we need, not
Hey,
Kagami.
Dax, do you know Ni Hao Kailan?
Oh, I grew
used
up
to
with
watch
that.
Ni Hao Kailan when I was little.
And so Faye has the correct eyes, whereas Kagami, she doesn't, even though she's Japanese.
Do you prefer to be called by your whole name or a nickname?
That smile.
Your hair is very shiny.
Smile.
I'm gonna try speed up.
Do you prefer to be called by your whole name or a nickname? Thank you.
Oh, Trevor, should I do a rewrite of Percy and the Monster of Brenham this year in time for Halloween?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, where Percy gets a fright.
Scale, Lionel, Thomas, and James, Restoration. I don't know why I just yelled that out.
Yes, Jonathan.
I watched that. And
Thomas the Tank Engine was huffing and puffing when suddenly...
Bust my bumpers! This isn't the way to the Whistling Woods.
No, it ain't, pal! Unless the mayor of Sodor
Blow
gives me
some steam!
100
I love
million
that!
pounds,
I love that!
We're
Blow
gonna
some
drive
steam.
this dynamite right into Neckford Station.
Look at that.
You got a problem. Get me Sir Topham hat.
And you come back later.
You know my. Actually, Rosie's voice should have been UK exclusive.
I know.
And here's the whistle. Here's the
Agreed.
whistle. Here's the whistle that was used for Percy.
I need these whistle sounds.
They came from these engines here.
Yeah. I need.
That was Bruce's original look.
Yeah. Okay, people. This is what we train for.
So
Yeah, you like you can instantly know
Oh, both of theme.
when it when
Giant
the UK
whistles
one,
that
it was
were
actually
used.
called Thomas the Tank Engine Gets Hijacked for the.
Yeah.
I like that title better. That title is a bit better.
Yeah, I want to make a realistic version of that, guys, called Thomas Gets Hijacked.
Actually, I want to use for my remake. I want to use this guy.
Nice custom, by the way.
Thanks. I am totally experienced in modeling.
Here's the whistle that Thomas used in it. It was the Sierra Railway 3 whistle.
That was the whistle Thomas also used in the original script, Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
And here's the whistle, and the other whistle that was used.
That train looks like it's from the Department of Mysteries.
Yeah.
That's Charlie's whistle. It was also heard in Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
Charlie needs improvements. No offense.
I agree.
Sorry, I just ran off to get something because you guys said Sierra Railway number 3.
Sierra. Also, here's proof that the Pure Marquette 1225's puffing and the Iron Giant's footsteps are the same thing.
Pure Marquette.
Yep.
Let's listen. They're the same sound effect.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey guys, look.
$100 million. We're gonna drop this dynamite right in.
Oh, look at that blue comet.
Blue comet.
Blue comet.
PRRMTH.
Look at that beauty.
Yeah.
Yep, and the green coaches.
There's the CSX.
CSX, let's go.
CSX, just like Thunderbirds are go.
Yep.
They're the Shays.
Okay, people, this is what we train for.
So immature. Can we all just stay on track? Let's just get this.
Let's just get this busted.
And get this busted.
The Mikado.
Look at those 282 Mikados.
They look kind of like Michael, though. You know, Michael's a baby Mikado.
He's like a fancy design.
Oh, look at 462 Pacific.
That's a good looking one.
Blue Comet's
Blue
cars.
Comet. This Blue Comet, guys.
Blue Comet.
I need the Blue Comet.
I'm so glad I own that model.
When my character Buddhist, he was built as a prototype, and his number is 830.
As for Blue
just
Comet,
like Gordon, just
he's
like what the others came along.
The Berkshires.
As for Blue Comet, he was the last of his brothers. He was numbered 833, and his other brothers and sisters were sadly scrapped. But good thing Samuel bought him as part of the Geotown Railway.
And did you know when Buddhists came to Pennsylvania, Emma was just a Buddhist but became friends afterwards?
No, I didn't know that.
Scott, let's just get this. Move.
Reminds me of how Blue Comet was jealous when Hogwarts Express came to the railway.
Hello, Percy.
Oh, Thomas, wonderful weather for a hijacking, isn't it? Sonic the Steam Engine.
Yep. This predicted Sonic the Steam Engine.
Yeah.
Blow Some Steam also predicted the bridge jump in Great Race.
This is like so unreal. It's so unreal.
That's because I want to make a realistic version adaptation of this. It's like,
oh no, Percy!
He died. He just plainly died.
And it's, oh my god, they killed Percy!
That also reminds me of Transformers 4. Have you ever seen Transformers? It just reminds me of that because of Thomas crashing when Birdie,
Here's the uncensored part.
Of taking a back seat to a bunch of steam trains,
I can fly.
Oh.
I can fucking fly.
Listen.
Fuckhead.
I'll dispose of the dynamite.
Of the dynamite?
Oh.
Annie Clarabelle's only appearance.
And
there's
Thomas, what's going to happen to us? I don't know, Annie.
James looks over to Thomas as he explodes.
Yeah,
like he planned
yeah.
it all.
I was about to say that. Brief second, James looked at Thomas.
This,
And one time
like,
I took my Bachman face and actually made it look like that robot chicken face.
Then it's like he planned it all.
Yeah.
And with no more public transportation, everyone on Sodor bought a Hummer.
And they used a Trackmaster. Is that Fisher Price or Hit Toys, Rosie?
Hit Toys.
Hit Toys.
Yeah, that's
And it's often more like Tommy as well. The Tommy's like more like a light of paint.
Yeah, it was.
And the goof is Percy is in Thomas's shape.
Yep.
And another good is that when Percy turns to Thomas look a lot like Percy, but in blue, kind of like Liz.
Yeah, you can easily see though that Percy has no motor.
James isn't there. James isn't there.
Yeah, and James doesn't even have a tender. That's like obvious. He doesn't have a tender. And that
What if Edward, Henry, and Gordon were in this?
And also Toby, because we hear a bell, but there isn't one or on Percy or James.
Yeah.
And also the sounds they're emitting are from American/Canadian clanking in steam locomotives, because the clanking right here. And I guess the rails are slippery because the wheels are because the rails are slippery here.
Like, why are the rails even slippery? Why'd they do that? But I do like the 8 hours thing. That's a good.
I like how they use Bachman models in this.
But also,
yeah, I actually when I first got my Bachman Thomas before his motor died.
Like this.
I actually took his face and made it a robot chicken one.
Percy doesn't have a whistle.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Darn it.
Even though it's heard.
He doesn't have a motor either, because they took out the motors for some reason.
An engine's not an engine without a whistle. Them's the rules of the railway.
I used to own a Bachman H.O. Percy, but he broke too easily. That's why I got the G-scale one instead.
I actually made a custom lady, the magical engine, out of my old H.O. Percy.
Here's the updating a steam locomotive engine sound.
They should make a Bachman lady someday.
With moving eyes?
What
Exactly.
about like the 40th anniversary or 30th anniversary of Thomas?
It'd be like in G scale, that is.
What about an HO scale?
HO scale would be too small, but now on trains here,
for the
it's possible for the chuffing sounds to not match the speed of the wheels.
Thomas and the Magic Railroad is 1,000 times better than Godzilla 98.
And 1,000 times better than All Engines Go.
I actually like Thomas and Matro. I think it's a good movie in my opinion.
I agree.
On gas trains, I need to tell you something.
What?
I like the director's cut way better than the final film.
I've seen the director's cut. I think it's really good.
I agree. It makes more sense.
I've never seen the
I don't
director's
get,
cut.
Like PT Boomer wasn't really that scary when you think about it.
I don't see why he's that scary. I thought he's supposed to be comedic sometimes.
Yeah, and Diesel 10 actually was kind of scary when I first watched it. I thought he was pretty scary when I first watched it.
Me too.
Yeah, the soccer moms are hypocrites.
And also right here,
Man, we've been streaming for 2 hours.
and also guys, in trains, it's possible for the chuffing sounds to not match the speed of the wheels, even if the AI is taking control. From a standstill, it will go through all the notches at once, which will result in it chuffing at 80 miles per hour, despite only going 10 or less than that, for example. Just like this.
Because this sounds so funny. It moves slow, but it chucks fast.
Like now the wheels are it's chuffing at 80 miles per hour, but we haven't gone 10 yet. Well, that could happen if the wheels were slipping, but they don't appear to be. They're gripping the rails perfectly.
Man, even if you accelerate slowly, the chuffing still does not match the wheel animation perfectly. It does for a split second, but then as you pick up speed or decelerate, the wheels will go out of sync again.
Here's the S1 class. Here's the S1 class again. Penzi S1.
It looks nice.
If you actually know Microsoft Train Simulator, these sounds are the same ones used on the Flying Scotsman on that game.
Yeah.
And here's the proof. What if there's another Thomas spin-off series called Flying Scotsman's International Adventures?
That would be interesting.
I agree.
Yeah. And we can have an Australia episode starring Flying Scotsman.
Yeah, I actually tried to do like my own Thomas series.
It looks like the Flying Scotsman's model.
It's just chopping.
Well,
Guys, that looks like the Flying Scotsman
It
model I
is.
used in this app.
And a train sim. No, why do we have to go through ads?
I know.
Ugh, ads.
That's
I'm
why
trying
they
to
made
watch
it
Thomas Match
YouTube
Pro.
Premium.
Volume 2. This will surely have the S1 in it.
I have that catalog.
Come on, let's get on this catalog.
Let's get to the S1s.
I just saw Mickey like car for a second.
Just look at that.
Ooh.
Penzi S1.
Beautiful.
The calendar paint scheme on below the regular one, and the American Railroads version is on the top. The Legacy 460.
I'm looking.
Sure, the tenders are pretty short.
They're why are the four of the tenders are short? They're too small for articulateds.
Why? I had no idea.
Let's ask Trump.
Oh, there's the Southern 4501. Look at that. That's the engine's whistle where Toby's 3-chime steam whistle came from.
Look at that.
Interesting.
That's where the engine where Toby's 3-chime steam whistle was sampled from.
Yeah, good one.
That was what Michael's original design looked like. He was originally going to be a Legacy Mikado.
Hey, Gilbert, I have one question.
Yes?
Is it you and comment to making every new Steamer characters? You just take like a liner model and then, well, boom, you got a new character.
Yep, that's basically what I do when they make new Steamer characters. I have to still think of the Steamer version of Charlie.
Charlie. I have a dog named Charlie.
And the one character I think I might get for my series next, I hope I don't get hate for this. Ferdinand.
Look at these shunt diesels.
You want to get Ferdinand, then go ahead.
Yeah,
if you would just about like say like, oh, don't get him, I don't care. Just get him.
Just look at
How
these
about you, Trevor? Should I add Ferdinand
I-
to my series and not make him like how he was in season 14 and 15?
For Tommy or for Tripmaster, sure, if you want to. You could just make him less annoying.
Look at the diesels.
Got it.
Diesels.
And
I'll
if
make
people
him-
said like, oh, it's
there's
Ferdinand in your series, but I don't really care. It's your series. You can do whatever you want with it.
I'm
Just
sorry,
look at
guys.
look at
I
this.
had
Look at the Union Pacific one.
Graffiti.
Oh, I've seen those in real life. The Union Pacific
They're
versions of those.
It had graffiti on it.
Yeah, I actually
don't like
did a Thomas
graffiti.
custom with graffiti. I want to do a Thomas custom.
Why? Why you hate graffiti? Is it bad?
Well, it's offensive and it's illegal to do.
I
Yeah, I
agree.
We're saying,
Especially on
Jonathan.
subway cars.
I agree too.
I also hate graffiti.
The shark nose.
Well, that's cool.
They look like something from Jaws.
Hey, Gilbert, you try to get the shot note diesel someday. You do get the budget.
Maybe. Maybe. Again, I can't make any promises. I can't make.
The freight set.
My next is actually going to be a steam engine because I already got my first legacy, that being Jason.
These passenger cars. Look at those passenger car. There's the cab forwards. Look at those cab forwards.
Oh wow.
There's a one with the silver boiler.
Mm-hmm.
I want one.
I need a cab forward.
I'm doing two
This
things.
would like to have been like if she went into American design.
She is an American design, Isaiah.
What's that? Oh, it's a cab forward. I see. Almost didn't recognize it.
This is the reason why I don't like Journey Beyond Sodor, because why would an American engine be on the mainland?
Not to mention, why would she have a Scottish accent instead of an American accent?
No,
I have no idea, but according to Tom the Tank in the wiki, I think she's kind of like a British on the cab forward, but this one she looked like if she was an American locomotive and yet inside of the Pacific.
Look, there's Lexi. She should have had a southern accent in the U.S. In the first place.
Yeah, I agree.
And I know where she'll look at.
What?
She'll look at Texas and Arizona.
Or California, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, Trevor, I have something to ask you.
What?
You know how Isaiah's making justice for Sodor? What if Mattel made that? That would be so cool to see.
Yeah, I agree.
If it's alright with Mattel, then sure.
I mean, the idea that's flew into my head with justice for Sodor, so I want my movie to be like an original idea.
Here's the first MSCS Thomas.
I remember those kind of animations.
For me, the reason why I did an Adventure Begins sequel in the first place, guys, is because I've always wanted a sequel to that movie. But I think Mattel we're probably never going to get that.
I really want to make a movie like 3.5 years, and it's finally happening. Plus, if Mattel's not going to make justice for Sodor, we are the fans and me, I'm going to do it myself.
And also right here is the Flying
Same
Scotsman.
with me. If Mattel is never going to make an Adventure Begins sequel, then I'll handle that myself.
Here's Flying Scotsman's real whistle, guys.
Toot toot.
That's Flying Scotsman's real whistle.
Yep.
I saw the Acela Express.
Better than reusing Neville's whistle.
It's not It's not the Acela Express. We've also got the trains. We got the trains faces. Some of these are original faces of Edward. One of them being if he did appear in the Magic Railroad versus his evil face.
What?
Determined, like he's trying to think of a plan to get rid of Diesel 10 once and for all. Same with
Don't
this.
worry, we could use Thanos' snap to get rid of Diesel 10.
And there's his furious face when he's standing up.
Oh, jeez, that scared me. That scared me.
Well, I'll probably get going now because I need to get working on my movie.
I have to go to bed too,
and I haven't had my dinner yet, so I'm also gonna head out too, guys.
Right here
Good night, Trevor. Good night, Gilbert.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Isaiah.
Good night.
Good night, Trevor.
And here's his edited season 1 face.
See you later, Trevor.
Yep. See you, Isaiah. Happy Easter.
Ready for
Happy
the
Easter,
next
guys.
catalog.
To you guys, I'm gonna go now.
Okay, see ya.
All right, goodbye.
Looks like it's the three of us.
Yep.
That's what I was gonna say. I actually have the Volume 1 2020 catalog.
Nice. Hey, Dax, do you remember Transformers 4?
Yep. And there's the Daylight.
Daylight, show me.
Oh, it's at the back. Go back, Dup.
Good morning, USA.
Right there.
Daylight, baby.
It's gonna be a wonderful day.
Yo, Dax.
Yeah. Transformers 4.
From the Train Club.
Yeah.
He's trying to join. He's trying to join, but it says he's been blocked.
I don't even know. I didn't know. I don't know. There's a Daylight again.
Daylight. But his
Vision line.
Why are you just showing a picture of American Dad?
Jonathan's doing a reference.
I know he's doing a reference, but look, I'll do a reference.
Back
Look at
to
the
the Future
continued
3.
coronation.
Yeah, and I have a custom train.
Coronation, continued cooperation. A decorated daylight.
Let's go. Hey, but Dax, Abram asked me if you could unblock him or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I don't remember blocking him, but anti-Street-Yard Army, but they were in the chat. They're in the chat. There's the Dynamo team on the BNSF 4449. I definitely need the daylight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all do. But the best we can do is just tweet out on Twitter.
There's the Chessie daylight.
I like that daylight. I like the color scheme of it. But also because my church actually uses those same colors in the same way.
There's Edward's edited season 1 face labeled high.
I like that face. That's a good face.
There's his original laughing face, like Clearwater Features era condition, until it gained teeth.
Some of Edward's faces actually used to creep me out. Some of them.
His original surprise face and his shocked face that appeared only once in season 1.
Yeah.
His
eyebrows.
Eyebrows. There's his season 2 happy face. There's again, but get to toothless. I even looked up 2 years ago Jason Sheeran. He not only does he include Timothy the Ghost Engine, but also his original characters. Next to between Diesel 10 and Alfred, there's Diesel 13 and Devin the Demonic Diesel.
Sound.
And right with him is Diesel 20.
I heard of Diesel 20.
He is the most dangerous diesel out there. And here is, and he also made Father Ed. And this.
I just figured I'd stop by and have a chat with my dad to destroy it. And besides,
Father evil.
I just disintegrated your body.
And then also is Capulet, Doc's twin brother. It's the one because he also has a nickname of his own. Other engines would teasingly call him Goose because whenever he blows his whistle, it sounds like a goose honking. And also,
yeah, I'm recording some of this live because reasons.
There's Alfred and Devin. There's Diesel X. He's the primal version of Diesel 10. He doesn't actually speak. He only growls and roars.
Growls and roars.
And next to Father Ed is the Phantom Tram.
Yeah, I just got a short video for no stinking reason.
was Jason Sheeran. But one part of the Toby error was this. He had this.
Jeez.
And then.
How dare you change the settings of my voice to make me only speak?
He was talking in reverse. What he was basically saying in reverse was, welcome to my second evil mode. This is where, wait, what's so funny?
Dead silence. Hey, Dax.
Yeah.
So Abram actually, I was just checking the comments. Abram said, "Hi, Dax."
Oh.
He's
Hey,
the
fat hat.
The fat hat,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah.
The fat hat.
Oh, look at this.
Here?
Look at that. There's the Conrail Reading T1. Look at the Conrail. Yeah, Jonathan? Look at Isaac, the Reading T1 and Conrail livery.
Nice. Man, I wish Abram were here right now. He could probably just die over these. Good morning, the island of Sodor.
I haven't looked at this. Can you spare a coach team? Trainmaster, the SD40. Looks like Gabe's back. AKA Trainboy 22 Studios.
Hey.
Hey, Gabe.
The Gevos. The KCS. Here's a CSX veterans, and there's also a KCS Mexican variant. KCS Mexico. Was that your voice, Jonathan?
No, it's this.
Yeah, it's a video.
We've also got the Virginian, the engine that was carrying Sam's number.
Yep.
And I also saw Porter's basis.
Yep, there's Porter's basis.
Porter.
Lionel should make the Strasbourg Thomas.
I agree.
Look at look at those Berkshires.
Polar Express.
Yeah.
The whistle on it looked like a Lunkenheimer 3 chime. But the whistle on it was actually a Lima 5 chime. The sound of it. Oh, Witherslack Hall. A Great Westerner.
Oh, I actually know a guy at the train club that owns that. I know a guy at the train club that owns that.
God.
Who is that? He actually owns the Great Western engine.
Yes.
And I'll quote to him, there's only 2 ways of doing things. The Great Western way and the wrong way.
Yeah, I love that quote. Like when me and my dad were folding towels, I said, you do it the Great Western way or the wrong way.
That was shown in the good ending of the duck error.
Yep.
For the bad ending, the user typed in the right way and the wrong way. We've also got this. Can you spare
Take
a
the children
coach?
to the carnival? Why? What have children ever done?
Take
it! Now Douglas can come back, right?
We believe that this was Thomas's special coach.
Wrong. That isn't my special coach. And have some more coaches. I got plenty of them.
Why are there American coaches right here? There are American coaches with them here.
Special coach. And have some more coaches. I got plenty of them. You can't put a price on my special coach. And I won't forget that stupid coach.
They need to have, can you spare a call truck? An original Thomas and the Magic Railroad short. Then it's the F7A. Most of them have the QR2100 diesel motor sounds. It's what they sound like accelerating.
Hey Dax.
Yeah.
You know the movie Super 8?
Super 8?
Yeah.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, Abrams actually working on the diesel from that movie.
Is it based on this design?
No, it's a different design.
Another EMD?
I forgot, but hey, Caleb Train's making it.
He makes accurate Edward.
Yes, I love it.
Yes.
I don't show my face. I'm not ready.
There's the 2021 catalog.
Oh my
Let's
god.
do this. Let's do this, boys.
5 minutes.
I even got up the Norfolk and Western 475, and theirs was the Strasbourg 90.
Shrek.
There's Strasbourg 90. Look at that.
Let's go. Also, I'm eating sweet and sour and onion chips, and I don't like them.
For 5 minutes. Could you not be yourself for 5 minutes?
The 280.
I have to save my ass.
The 280 consolidations. The cab forward again.
Stubborn jackass. I swear these sweet and sour onion chips are going to make me cry.
It's the UP 9000s. They're 12 driving wheels. Look at the 412 9000s. And now for the diesels, the SD70 Mac.
There's so many CSXs I've seen.
And there's an NS type.
Okay. I'm also eating some Reese's that I stole from my sister. I'm just joking, Lizzie.
SD45.
Let's go, Union Pacific.
Union Pacific. DD35.
Don't you own one of those in an HO scale?
I do.
Yeah.
I own one of the DD40Xs.
I saw that.
That was the longest diesel locomotive ever built.
Yep.
The Sea Liner.
And I'm throwing out these sweet and sour onion chips.
BNSF. The coal set. Now here's the 475.
Dispatch for 475.
There's the rainbow sun, guys.
Yep.
It had a hooter whistle during the filming of Thomas and the Magic Railroad, but the whistle dubbed over it was the CN3254's old whistle. This. It's like there's like we see like the whistle's heard, but no steam comes out of it. Like this.
Yeah.
Just look at it.
Yep.
Yeah, there needs to be steam coming out of it.
Jeffy, dig where the green ants is. I'm on it.
We've also got whistles of the Rio Grande.
I guess we just sit back and wait till Jeffy finds the egg.
Yeah, this one, the Durango and Silverton, has Colorado's only Polar Express whistle sample.
Hey, Dax.
Yeah?
Do you remember the YTP of Thomas cinematic crap show about gold glitter?
Yep.
I love that. It's funny.
This one, this is where Duncan's whistle came from.
Yep.
This engine was where THMRYTP.
There's been some crazy activity going on in the comments with Abram
Thomas's cinematic crap show.
about gold glitter. I love that scene. That's my favorite.
They also and all the other engines.
Used to laugh and call him names.
That's Christmas, you moron!
Nostalgia Creek.
I love when Thomas goes like to Lady, don't freaking run away from me!
Catch me. You can't catch me like.
Smashes him with claw.
Then he's gonna spurt.
Oh.
And then you get it.
Cause he shoot you. That's not funny.
That's not. I love that. That's not.
And then comes like a good
Yeah, they should.
That was another part is.
Out of my way! I gotta go to the bathroom!
Oh, okay.
Like,
but I loved it when Thomas would like go like to Lady, like, don't freaking run away from me. That's funny.
GA. Other.
That's Christmas, you moron.
I've also got Bad Rider alumni.
What?
I'm gonna try. It says a Miraculous short called "Lila Goes to the Movies." Like, Marinette, I gotta go to the movies.
Oh, I remember. I love this guy. He makes some funny.
Bad Rider alumni.
Yeah, this guy makes funny stuff.
Then
The Lady Hat one, where like Sir Topham Hatt meets his ex-wife. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Mario, it'd be like Mario. Hey,
what the hell? Upstairs, sir.
He goes, give me
all your snacks right now.
all your drinks now.
You came from Stupid Town? Shut up! Come on, please start.
Dude, stop with the
Holy
Mario.
crap, this is so funny.
I don't want to see a movie like that. Plus, it even looks like a ripoff of Unstoppable. I don't want to see ripoffs. Look,
I love
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
What is on the preview? It's not allowed. manager of.
Thinking the light from that movie that killed Thomas was a freaking high school football game. Tavis, I saw Tavis. Tavis, the one where he grows legs.
Yes, and they should have the Iron Giant's footsteps. It's got one soul.
It was a wonky day on the island of Wonky shooting to make sure it was at DreamWorks.
Oh, so it's at DreamWorks.
And the fat ass arrived.
The fat.
Thomas,
Oh!
Moles? No, wow.
Oh, that just made me crazy.
Hold up.
That comes.
Frame. You got me.
That comes.
Oh no.
But Thomas was an asshole. Thomas was an asshole. I'm sure. Wait, Thomas.
Hey, Gabe's back.
Hello, guys.
We're watching one soul.
Jonathan, I see
Wait.
Oh, yes, wait a minute.
Also
Sunset
got
Shimmer.
Percy and the Runaway Thomas.
Alicia Bob, the famous singer, was coming.
Alicia Fox.
What's a car?
Project Tiger Moth.
But
I love Project Tiger Moth. Let's freaking go! Sunset Shimmer!
Wow.
I'm sure.
Sorry, I just like to see people who also make My Little Pony customs. I get hyped up.
Yeah.
And I've also got YTP Dirty Percy.
Percy. They call you
Dirty Percy.
Don't
call me Dirty Percy!
Don't
call me Dirty Percy!
Because
Don't call me Dirty Percy.
Dirty Percy, said Thomas.
Don't call me.
I swear that never gets old.
Podcast. That Bad Writer
Right,
alumni. Oh, what's that?
Movie.
Popcorn.
From the Super Mario.
I got a movie train.
next one is the 2018 catalog.
Let's do this. I love catalogs.
Yes, Jonathan?
Podcast. The Bad Writer alumni episode of Sir Topham Hatt's ex-wife ruined Lady Hat.
Look at this. The
I know.
Niagara.
It was funny though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because she
Look at
threw Percy
Jonathan.
across the island.
Look at that.
That looks good.
Jonathan, look at the Niagara.
Yep.
Also, Jonathan, podcast real name is Isaac because he and I know each other.
Yeah. I prefer to be called podcast though. Because everybody calls me that. Except for Dax.
Oh, SNCF whistle. Here's the 462 Pacifics.
Thomas, I see a Thomas. You've got a concerned Thomas right there, and I've got a Doki Doki Thomas. With a knuckle
Wow.
pucker.
I have a custom Blackman model of Thomas.
I also make 3D models of custom Thomas shells and James and other engines.
Also, what if
Let's
but
go,
this
bro.
how about that
It's
in
got Donald
SML?
Douglas wheels.
Here's another thing, SML. What about this, Jonathan? SML, they should have the Thomas error.
Yeah.
What I like about the All Engines Go Thomas error is that Jason Sheeran roasted All Engines Go Thomas.
It being, you don't deserve the name Thomas the Tank Engine. What did you just say? I said you don't deserve the name Thomas the Tank Engine. Even the Chuggington characters are better than you. Well, Chuggington's still doing good. It's still doing good.
Yeah, I haven't seen Chuggington since I was like, what, 8 years old? I've missed
I
a lot
haven't
of
really
times.
seen Chuggington since I was a young kid.
Look at those the diesels with the SW7s, the SD70 Max, the SD45s.
Hey
There's
guys,
the
you want to see
SD70
something?
Ace.
Faceless Thomas.
Here's the SD70 Ace, the U33C,
Wow!
Yep.
the GP9.
I just showed a creepy faceless Thomas. Because why not?
We've also got, here's where Lady's Whistle came from. It's actually a French locomotive whistle.
Huh.
Yeah.
That should be used in Miraculous, along with other Thomas character whistles, like Thomas whistle being inside the SNCF 241P, which I'll put Marinette and her relatable friends inside, like this be the one. Or else I don't know what which engine would have Lady's Whistle.
Yeah. But hey, Dax, you know what I could do?
What?
I can make model replicas of Miraculous Ladybug characters, but in Gauge 1, like the original Thomas show.
Like an
Whoa.
French locomotive design. Like this should be Marinette's design.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like what I do with characters from different TV shows is that I like make the wooden figures like in Thomas and Friends season 1 and make them in Gauge 1 or HL.
There's like if they were Thomas designs.
Yeah, but that is a good design.
Thomas was at DreamWorks.
And here, right here, this is what Marinette would look like if she were in engine form.
What would Alia look like?
It'd be like one of these.
Oh yeah. Hey, but Dax, another thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn on my camera for a few seconds to
Right.
Camera on.
Renault Rouge.
Yep, got a custom made for free too.
Thomas
Yeah,
was at DreamWorks.
His penis had broken.
LOL, blackface.
Slippiness.
Slippiness.
It was a very shitty episode.
LOL, blackface.
All the engines were very high. Very unhappy. Mr. Bubbles was very unhappy to see Thomas.
Making next. This is the engine base of Wallflower Blush.
Mr. Oh, what the hell is wrong with you? Has a very important job for you, Thomas. This is my Nesquik. I need it to watch and my bulldogs this afternoon.
My sister used to watch that show all the time. It annoyed me to crap, but whatever.
And there comes. And then comes.
Quick is my Nesquik is empty.
Because you drank it all, you dummy.
And there's.
Oh no, he's puking. He's puking his.
Them DBBR10.
Hey Dax.
Yeah.
Abram is literally won't stop like trying to find a way to get in the live. He literally asked you
like the stream link isn't working. Just click it. Just click the link in the description.
Yeah, he tried that and like it says the host has blocked you. I don't know. So he's
trying the live chat.
So he's asking you if you can like invite him or something like that because he has a StreamYard account.
Just Abram only.
Yeah, just Abram.
There. I put it in the chat. I need to get a model of the BR10.
And you want to know which Hornby model I might get next?
What Hornby model should you get next?
Like maybe a rolling stock, like Trudge or something.
The trailer.
What's Thomas? The DRBR 18201 whistle. This is where Peter Sam's CGI whistle is sourced from. This is actually a German engine with 2 tenders. It's 2 tenders, guys.
Mm-hmm.
UP Star Brass 5 chime. This is where Vinny's whistle is sourced from. Abraham.
Hey, what's poppin', guys?
What's up with fat hats?
No, sorry, I'm not feeling good. It's a sinus thing, I think.
It's where Vinny's whistle is sourced from here.
There we go. That's better.
What just happened?
I believe that was an imposter. Or an impersonator. I might have to kick that one out and to cut that part out.
Yeah.
It's the Japanese tank engine.
I just texted Abram, said if he was just in the live.
I believe that was.
Take the chill.
What came was an impersonator.
You want your special coach? Take it! Now Douglas can come back, right? Wrong. That is Douglas for you can't coaches. I'm back to coach.
Jonathan, that was an impersonator.
I know.
I'm gonna ask Abram what the stream. I just asked Abram what his StreamYard account was.
Right.
Jonathan, are you really leaving YouTube? I'm really worried.
No, I'm not leaving YouTube.
Good.
That's good.
Never leave YouTube.
And since we're on Evangelion, I even looked up some of the characters.
Oh, Dax.
I think I have to go now because I'm.
Yeah, Gabe.
I
mean, yeah, Isaac.
So
Me too.
I saw your comment on my VTuber model.
Yep.
I like the comment.
Podcast trains.
Yeah.
Feature model.
Yeah, you commented on that.
You used a Sailor Moon character hairstyle for that.
I didn't even notice it at first, actually. And then when I watched a little bit of Sailor Moon, I actually then did realize it.
It's like you will clearly see the differences when they're side by. You see the similarities when they're side by side.
Yeah, you will. Okay, so Abram just sent me his StreamYard account.
I'm not going to take this video down. I'm just going to cut out the part where the impersonator came in.
Okay. So his StreamYard account is here. I'll just put it in the private chat. I'll put it in the private chat.
Also in Sailor Moon Stars, they use this sound effect of a guard's whistle. Right here. Sounded exactly like a guard's whistle.
It did. It really did. It would be cool if like we like replaced that whistle with like Mr. Conductor's whistle.
Like from the Magic Railroad movie.
Yeah, because I actually have a screen recording of his whistle.
And you got these small engine puffing sounds.
That's actually the sound effects I use for my videos.
That should be the sound effects from small engines, such as not only Thomas, but also Percy, Doc, Oliver, Bill, Ben, Lady, Glyn, Timothy, Neil, the narrow gauge engines, etc.
Yeah. Hey, another thing, I'm gonna send you Abram's StreamYard account. Okay.
Yep. These should have been the puffing sounds they made from Lady.
Yeah.
Because they're the small puffing. But these are actually the medium-sized engine puffing sounds here. Those are the medium-sized engine puffing sounds, like suitable for James, Edward, Nia, Arthur, Emily, Donald, Douglas, etc.
Yeah. Did you get the
Oh, right. I got it. I'm going to Gmail. Put in my to Gmail, and I see his account.
Okay. So see if that works. If it doesn't, then just cut it out.
I sent him the message.
Okay. Let's hope it works. I bet you he's watching all of this right now. Yeah. But we'd have to like cut the sound so we can make it longer. But, you know what we could also use is Ringo Starr's whistle. Because that's a longer whistle.
And I also like how they had two Sailor Moon voice actresses in Thomas and Magic Road. Susan Roman being the voice of Jupiter, of Lita, aka Makoto.
Andrew, it's Lita! Ready to cook up a storm?
No,
She was a good Sailor Jupiter.
How long have you guys been going?
But not a good James.
I'm not too good at this romantic sabotage stuff.
But not a good James.
Just like how Linda Valentine was a good Percy, but not a good Serena or Sailor Moon.
Be all right? Up now.
Because she made the character sound too
Yes,
old.
a good old pudding of relative
Yeah.
mercy. Well, it's relative, of course, but it's like you mix eggs, milk, and sugar together, then you must cover it up and let it steam for about...
And then Stephanie Shea, she gave the character the same voice as another Miraculous character, Manon.
I am the pretty guardian who fights for love. So
That's a better
now in the
voice.
name
That
of
is
the
better.
moon, I'll punish you. Moon Princess!
So this person on Twitter that I follow, that follows me as well, called a
Sorry,
fucking
Mama.
transport. She
sorry,
actually
I gotta
made
deal
a drawing of Sailor Moon in Galaxy Railways with her own locomotive.
And yeah, and I've also Manon even has the same voice.
Makes me an expert in dealing. Expert.
I am someone
No, you're not.
who
Are you anyway?
This is the same voice.
Yeah,
If only...
it is. Like, you can
they'd be like-
instantly tell.
Like, stealing my voice, are you? That's just, and Eugene,
What did such a stupid thing?
her voice in the Clover
I
dub
almost tore my foot apart with
makes you sound somehow young, but
Mm-hmm.
in the Viz dub, it's a lot more fitting.
What is going on here? How did all these lab snails get into my locker? How dare they stand around making fun of me, hoping to take over my job? Did they forget who trained them in the...
What if they had Thomas and the Magic Railroad, but with the Flying Scotsman? Like, he would stop in front of the buffers, but his second tender won't.
Yeah.
They're just like this.
Well, also, if you look at it, when Thomas hits the last truck, the second to last truck derails.
Conductor feel better too by finding him.
That's by GWR Studios.
Yep, right there. Even though it actually didn't derail, it just bounced up.
And the tender will continue to roll along until it goes straight through. And I don't know who should go through the buffers after, since Thomas was the only one that went through.
Yeah. It is Doc and Code and Grumpy.
But I'm not afraid.
We should push that tender out of here. How about that? Would push the tender instead of pulling it.
Yeah. I don't get how it coupled. How did it couple?
I don't know. And then
magic, I guess.
But then comes. Oh no, the tender! It left. And then whoever would put, or should be the end. Like, I don't know which engine will be with the tender, but he will stay on Muffle Mountain once the tender goes through the hole in the ground like this.
Yeah. Also, Abram just texted in the chat, I'll just watch the stream from here.
Right.
I don't know why he said that, but okay.
As we've got, where did this steam come from when Diesel 10 and Junior race into the smelters here? Where did that steam come from?
I don't know. Probably the heat.
This must be a machine inside there or something.
Yeah, because they would always hide like their smoke machines.
What if the engines in the movie had the same powers as Lady?
That'd be cool. I'm also looking at Twitter while looking at the video. Do you have Twitter?
I don't tweet, but I do have Facebook.
You should tweet on Twitter. I think you got some good stuff.
Another thing that I noticed is that Diesel 10 had an Italian-American voice. Like this.
Get out of my way! I have unfinished business here!
I'm gonna shift it.
There's the pencil.
A what?
The pencil right there.
Oh, yeah. The pencil.
And one of Flying Scotsman's tenders can be seen as Thomas backs down right there.
Yeah. You can just barely see it.
Wouldn't it have made more sense if he said, "Bust my buffers"? Then try GWR Studios with
Elmer Squid.
Wow.
This is in the shed. Who went So poor Tom James did a pretty bad. Whoever chose the voice actor for James did a pretty bad job.
Lucky for you that the buffers were there.
He sounds like a woman. So poor Tom Long.
So I would not imagine Sailor Jupiter. I could imagine Sailor Jupiter having that voice.
Whoever
I can imagine Sailor
you that
Jupiter
the buffers
driving
were
it.
there.
Or having Sailor Jupiter having James's Magic Railroad voice.
But also I can imagine Sailor Jupiter driving James.
engines that's hidden in the sheds. If you look at Percy.
And also Sailor Moon in Percy's cab.
Yeah. Well, who would drive Columbus?
Who would
Who
what?
drive Columbus?
Sailor Mercury.
Yeah, that makes
past the desk. There's no way he's gonna catch it in time. But somehow the picture frame goes back up into the air so that Mr. Conductor can catch it. Yeah, I'm not buying it.
Oh, good afternoon.
Catch to the air so that Mr. Conductor can catch it. Yeah, I'm not buying it.
No, yeah, I'm not buying it. And then is
Yourself.
You smell of poo-poo pee-pee.
Fuck yourself.
You smell of poo-poo pee-pee.
Sped up.
I love that.
Slow down.
Oh man, it got in my mouth.
It comes deculminate.
Yeah. It's literally just the two of us right now.
If only Abram was here.
Yeah, he said he just watched the stream from here, which is kind of sad, actually. Even though he's probably watching it right now.
Cream Boy 54.
Yes. Oh, I just saw the Twilight Sparkle was in that thumbnail.
Yeah.
I'm just chewing on like 6 pieces of bread. Oh, there's Applejack and Pinkie Pie. No, that's not Pinkie Pie. That's someone else.
It's remake clips.
What?
I'm looking for some of the remake clips.
Yeah. I like to watch his customs videos. Those are the ones I grew up on. And it's actually how I got into customizing. His archives.
It's double movie review.
Mm-hmm.
And that Lexi's whistle is also the CN3254's old 5-chime step top whistle, but a bit out of tune.
Mm-hmm.
LNER Mayflower. Mayflower.
Yep.
On the B12 whistle. On the B12.
Mm-hmm. Alfred, the Fulham B12.
Silver Jubilee, the A4. Now on to my favorite UK steam locomotives, the A4 Pacifics. My favorite of these is the Dominion of Canada. Because not only does she have a bell, but she also has a 5-chime whistle.
Mm-hmm. Hey Dax. So remember when we said that Abram were here?
Yeah.
He just said in the chat, "I am here, kind of watching from YouTube."
You can join in my next stream.
When's your
Abram,
next stream?
Abram, you can. I'm gonna stream on the day before I go to the Arc City train show,
which is Friday, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's your next stream.
Yep.
What time?
Yes, I'll think of one.
You'd have to text me the time so I know.
Like I do text Trevor when I'm live.
I actually texted you when your next stream was, and you didn't text back for I don't know how long.
It's because I didn't get yours.
You didn't get my text?
Yeah.
That stinks.
And there's Mallard's whistle. This is where Doc's whistle is sampled from.
Abram's asking if you've seen The Fugitive.
The Fugitive? Not really. But here's where Doc's whistle was sourced from.
After this, the engine returned to the 5 open day.
That's actually Mallard's whistle.
I've still got trains surrounding me, and I'm still just checking Twitter.
Bittern. Father Dub. Those kind of charm. We got Serena the hyena.
Maybe if I catch a few Z's, I'll wake up and find out the whole thing.
This is what her new nickname should be, Hyena, because her screaming in the Deacon Clovery dub sounds like a hyena laughing. Just listen to it.
Oh, geez.
I even typed on this. There are 2 ways of doing things in here. The Sailor Stars way and the incorrect way, since the video says the Sailor Stars way.
Yeah. That's actually a great quote for like some sort of a AU for Sailor Moon and Thomas and Friends. I'll keep that quote in mind.
Maybe if I...
And in fact, a lot of voice actors from the Sailor Moon anime did work on Miraculous. Like Christina V voicing Sailor Mars also did Marinette in the same Miraculous series.
Okay, true, Tiki. My life is complicated, but at least one thing is simple. I know what I want to do later. No need to go to the Paris Careers Expo for that.
Wasn't there like a New York Miraculous?
There was.
Yeah. You know what that actually made me think of? The first thing?
What?
It instantly made me of Miraculous and Ghostbusters. Because Ghostbusters is filmed in New York.
And Majestia, aka Olympia Hill, looks like the American equivalent of Sailor Uranus in terms of her looks.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks more like Sergeant Colhan from that Wreck-It Ralph movie.
Yeah. What would that look like if Wreck-It Ralph entered the world of Miraculous Ladybug?
I don't know, but even in Slaughter Race, that Slaughter Race.
Oh, yeah.
And I can tell you, when I first saw Shank, my eyes literally grew wider. Just look at her.
Tries to play with this cat's ride is gonna get got.
You're going down, Shank.
Pyro.
I could just imagine her in Phineas and Ferb design.
Yeah.
While the cat was away.
But then she comes during the intro.
Listen up, mice.
After
anyone who tries to play with this cat's ride is gonna get got.
You're going.
And after Mom, Phineas and Ferb making the title squeak sequence, I can imagine Shank coming after that line saying, not today.
That would actually be kind of good. Abram said in the chat, all right, this Friday for the next stream.
I saw that. But then
should we give Abram a shout out?
We should.
Let's give him a shout out. Put his thanks comment on it.
All right, this Friday I starred them.
Good. We're shout out Abram.
Shout out to you, Abram.
AKA the Fat Hat on YouTube.
I'll be honest. When I first saw her shank first appeared, she looked very hot. Just look at her.
I believe you have something of mine.
Movies.
This girl can try.
Characters are movies.
Not for me, but that's the stuff.
Good job.
Here, give me a minute.
Yeah, Slaughter Race should have been made into a real game. I wish they should have made Slaughter Race into a real game when this movie actually came out.
Sorry, I was just in a conversation. I'm gonna wrap up in about 15 minutes, okay?
And when you think that they should have made Slaughter Race into a real game once this movie came out?
Yeah. But they didn't.
So that was too depressing. And also got YTP Engines Go.
No.
No.
And they also got another funny moment.
Oh no! It's gonna hit those trains! Not a
Pissed
What
off
did you
at
just say?
Gordon Henry.
And there's
What did you just say? It's gonna hit those trains!
Oh no.
They are so mad.
That Thomas forgot their names.
So they just shoot him. Good. That this
and then comes
Help! Help! I'm not going to open my eyes until my driver comes.
That's a good reference, though.
Then comes a better view for TJ.
That's not funny.
And then comes Dragon. And then
that's really physics right there.
Or the dragon cow, James. Or the dragon may gobble you up.
Okay.
Hear ye, please
You know what? It's
Producing too much coffee.
Yeah, too much coffee can. He's on drugs.
They're the bad behaving engines. That's realistic physics there.
Yeah.
Day.
And then comes all engines.
Fuck off and die.
Mean, don't you mean?
A close shave for this boat.
Why are these YTPs so flipping good?
Thomas and the low budget scarcity is
Thomas.
Go straight.
How dare you?
Yeah, we should like do reaction videos on this.
Ghost train sounds like something familiar.
Yes, it does sound familiar because you already did it.
Where's that bonding strip? And give Percy and Thomas
Rip Diesel.
R.I.P. DJ, because Thomas 1 Edward 2 Henry 3 YouTube poops.
This driver. I'm the fattest.
LOL, fuck face.
And then comes.
It's a runaway.
That's not Puerto Rican.
Signals were changed and points were changed.
And points.
And Sir Topham have changed.
And then also got YTP. Do you mind?
Bill and Ben are stoners.
There's in the patch.
Exam. That's semen, they said.
It's your fault the diesel came.
Diesel came. It isn't. Shut up, said Scott. Bill went boldly where no man is gone before. That's a bad joke.
Because
Ben telephone.
How about we finish off with watching one of Abram's videos?
Ready?
The fat hat.
Right there. Let's watch one of his videos. Percy and Terrence. We're reacting to a video. After this video, I'm going to head off.
Such SA Music should remaster this theme.
He should.
I'm definitely subscribing to him.
Yeah, you should.
No, another one is I made another train crash.
Yeah, he does a lot of crazy things. This is just a test.
Well, Thomas 1 Ever 2 Henry 3 included that in some of his YouTube poops. And it'd be like this.
Yeah, well, I think I gotta head off, dude.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess I'll see you Friday.
I'll see you when my next live stream is up.
Yep. I'll try and
See
get
ya.
Abram on there too.
See ya.
See ya.
Thank you very much for that, Abram. I'm starring that. Well, guys, my stream tonight has been almost successful. I'll have to cut out the part where the impersonator got in. What was your favorite part about it? Did you like my Roblox gameplay? The first appearance of Isaac in this? Or did you like, or was it the YouTube poops we just watched? Or the locomotives we saw? Join me next time where I will be live before the Arkansas City Train Show, which I'll be going to next week. I'll be live on the day before then, so you need to expect me there. And for watching this live, that's good. For watching this, as I'm gonna sign off, and this has been me, James and Sailor Jupiter Fan 2001, saying, see you on Friday and peace.